Hey everyone, how's it going? It is your pal Sal here, and welcome back. I could not be more thrilled to be with you here today, because today we are talking about Christina Aguilera's third in the technical sense, in like, just in life, but Christina does not consider, I don't know if she acknowledges this, but she does not consider it one of her albums, because as we all know, Stripped, according to her, is her second album, so these two don't, or the one before this and then this one, don't count, but it is what it is. But we're talking about her third studio album, which is My Kind of Christmas. So this is her one and only Christmas album, and I could not be more excited to listen to this today for a couple of reasons. Number one, when I reacted to Mi Reflejo, and I'm saying it right now, when I made that video, I was like, Mi Reflejo, and I was like, Sal, there's no C in there, pal. You gotta fix that. So I know now. But there's a couple of songs in there where she's basically doing whistle notes. According to some people, they're not whistle notes. But you know what? I'm fooled close enough. And someone I remember, I don't know who commented this, but they were like, oh, Sal, you want whistle notes? Wait till you listen to My Kind of Christmas. And I was like, okay. And everyone was like, react to it now. And like, I was doing my Christina Aguilera journey in July, and I was like, absolutely not. I am not listening to a Christmas album in July. But it's December 2nd when I'm filming this, so it's all good now. And what's really funny about this album too is that it was released on October 24th of 2000. My birthday is October 23rd, so this came out the day after my birthday. So the day that this came out, I'll age myself here, I was 4 years old. So I have no memory of it, and it is what it is. But here are the couple of other crazy things too. It's just celebrated this year its 20th anniversary. It's 20 years old. It's younger than me. It's fine. It's cool. It's whatever. But it did that. And in order to celebrate the anniversary, Urban Outfitters is releasing an exclusive vinyl. It's like a beige or brownish looking vinyl pressing of the album, which I already pre-ordered. Even though I've not listened to it yet, I was like, I already know I'm going to love this, so why not order it and have it as part of my vinyl collection? And I can't wait to get that. And just a couple of other, I think that's like the gist of it. Oh, yes, and here's the other thing. So this album charted at number 28 on the Billboard Hot 200. Not bad. However, there were no singles or bonus tracks included with this album. So what we see is what we get, and that's fine here with me. The only promotion she really did, I believe there were a couple of TV performances, but she did a television special called My Reflection, which was in honor of this album, and it was like a little TV special, and everyone's like, Sal, you're going to react to it. Well, guys, the DVD finally came in from eBay. I looked out. This has never been opened. It's I bought it for like $4, and because here's the gist. I'm filming this on December 2nd. This video is going to air on the Sunday afterwards, but this television special aired on December 3rd, and I was like, oh my god, I'll film it, have it go live on that day, and it'll all be great. Well, I ordered it too late, and it didn't arrive on my doorstep till today, and I just know there's no way if I filmed it even tonight that I could get it up by tomorrow, because there'll probably be a copyright block because it is a video, and that just... I'm sorry about that. So hopefully I'll have it go up next week, and I'll take the chance to go through and watch it and listen to it. But I'm excited to check it out. But I'm kind of happy that I get to listen to the album first, then watch this. And I think that's the right thing to do. Oh, there's a motorcycle outside. I'm sorry about that. But so... I think, is there anything else I should say? It's really funny, guys. You want to know something crazy? So you know how Spotify, today is like really when this is happening, it does like your year rewind and whatnot. So I don't really use Spotify, I use iTunes, not even Apple Music, I still have iTunes. And I download this app called Soundwave, so that way I could see, what my true like stats are. So my number one artist for the year is Kylie Minogue, but I believe the second one is Miss Christina Aguilera. I'm a fan. I love her. I own Stripped on vinyl. I'm asking for Liberation for Christmas on vinyl. What was the other thing? So my albums, like my top Christina albums I listen to are obviously Bionic, Stripped, Lotus, and Liberation. So there you have it. I'm a fan now, and this is the last little piece of the puzzle, at least until she releases a new album, God willing. So I guess without further ado, the best thing to do would be to get started. There are a couple of original tracks on this album and obviously some great standards. So I think without further ado, we're going to get started with track number 1, which is called Christmas Time. And I'm wondering if it's like the Christmas time, but I don't think that's what that one's called. I don't know. We'll find out. Here we go. Oh, Christina.
When I was young, every Christmas Eve I could not sleep. Trying to catch that old Saint Nick leaving present.
right, baby. Me too. That was me. I think that was all of us. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Oh my god. La, la, la. This is like weird.
Open your heart now, this is the time for us to give the world his love now. So live and let live, families all here. The spirit is good cheer, the sound of carols ringing sweet in my ear. Everything is all fine, you know why? It's Christmas time.
Oh my god. I love Whoa. Okay. You know, God, this woman. Okay. This song was just really interesting because the lyrics are so joyful. Like, everybody's here, we're together for Christmas. It's like, we're gonna have a fun time. But like, parts of the production sound so dark and mysterious, where it's like, you're like, ooh, I don't know if this is like a happy time to be together. One of the things is like, there was like a point, I think it was like maybe like a minute to a minute and 30 I was like, ooh, I don't know if I'm feeling this. But then I was like, no, I am feeling this, because it's like, here's the one thing that if Christina Aguilera will always do, she'll give you something a little weird. I mean, we've seen it in Bionic, we've seen, would anything on Liberation be weird? No, I wouldn't say that, but there's some weird things on Bionic, Liberation. You know, if you think about it back to basics, there's some things where you're like, oh, okay, that's something different. Something different, she'll always give you that. And I was like, it's so weird how this like kind of makes me want to pop and lock, but also be like spooky. And I'm like, I don't know. I feel like in a sense that this was to me if you made Bionic one song, but also made it Christmas. I feel because it was like, it's like fun and you're like, ah, and then you're like, ah, and then it's like, it is what it is. But I would listen to that again. I think it's a strong intro. I feel like this is the first indication, because I mean, if we get this and then right after here is Stripped. So Stripped really begins like where she like has intros for her album where they're all structured nicely. And I feel like this is the first time where I think it's truly this is kind of an intro. Because I mean, I wouldn't consider, because both of her first two albums start with Genie in a Bottle. So Genie in a Bottle, Genie on Rapido, and then this feels like an introduction to the album. And I'm like, that's kind of cool, considering from what I gathered, she was a busy woman during this time. Family, na-na-na, ba-na-na. Hey, you know, I'm going to put a like next to that, because I'll listen to it again. I mean, obviously, I'm buying the damn vinyl, so I better. But it's interesting. I don't know if it's going to go down as a Christmas classic in my book, but I did like it. Track number 2 is called This Year, so here we go, This Year. I was like, can I create a pun? Ooh. Ooh, sing to me, baby.
Ooh, oh, yeah. You be my New Year's Day, my Valentine.
Oh, a Valentine.
This year, I'm gonna take you home. This year, I don't wanna be alone. This Christmas together. And the minutes they pass to the years they pass.
Okay. This was an interesting piece. So according to the internet, this one has, I believe this is the only one that has Christina's writing credit on there. And That makes sense. That makes sense that Christina wrote this to me. What I found interesting about this song is that it's very, it's much more sexual. It's the most like, no, well, no. I've heard more. Yeah. But there's like a sexual undertone to this song with Miss Aguilera at the helm. Because like, it's like, she's like, I'm going to take you home. But it's like, it's not fully clear. It's like taking it home to the family, you know, on Christmas Eve to have a nice party, or just take him home. And I was like, Christina. So, oh my God, there was a part in here that reminded me, and it's interesting too, because I think she mentioned seasons, but it sounded like there was like a not even a sample, because it wasn't that, but like the Love for All Seasons song that's on her, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, on the debut album. Huh. You know, again, do I think this is going to go down as a Christmas classic for me? I don't know about that. But it was something very different. And realistically, if they wanted to and rework it, they could have like not made this a Christmas song at all. They could have easily just made it like something that they could have possibly I mean, I could have seen it as like a B-side to something on Stripped maybe, but this was interesting. But I found myself enjoying it. I was like, ooh, and there were again some lovely vocals. So, I mean, how can we complain? Track number 3, I'm so excited to listen to this one. It's my favorite Christmas song, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. When I reacted to Kelly Clarkson's album yesterday, I was excited to hear that one then. I'm excited to hear this one now, so here we go, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. Oh, I feel like she's gonna slay this. Ah! Ah, that's beautiful.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
That's right.
Let your heart be light. From now on, your trouble will be out of sight. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough.
Oh, God. Oh. Oh, come on, bring it home, baby. Ah.
Yourself a merry little Christmas.
I have to say, that was absolutely gorgeous. The belts, oh my God, everything. Now, is it ever going to surpass Judy Garland's version of my book? No. I talk a little bit about in my Kelly Clarkson reaction as to why I love this song so much, but oh my God, Christina. Can you imagine? See, this is what gets me, and I've said this before in many of my videos, but I always have to talk about it. The one thing I've learned in this journey is that people think that Christina Aguilera oversins. And I've heard that she tends to do this more in her live performances, which, again, maybe you could take that. I don't know. It is what it is. But on her studio albums, her voice is really controlled, and I would never argue she overdoes anything on here. But her voice is just so powerful. It's so big. Like, could you imagine having that much? It's not even about talent. It's just about, like, how do you make your voice that freaking loud? Oh my God. Oh my God. That was gorgeous. I loved it. I think that might actually, if I was to pick a version, that might be my second favorite after Judy. So I don't know, but I liked it. Track number 4 is Angels We Have Heard on High, a classic, so here we go. Oh, a reworked classic. Oh my God, a little funky, like R&B. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's not where I thought we were going. expecting that.
On the day that Christ was
Who's this?
born.
Come on.
Angels we have heard.
Angel Flavor.
Angels we have heard.
Oh, lovely run. I love it with songs that like that. Love a low note. Okay, so this version of, I'm not gonna lie, of Angels We Have Heard on High, I don't know if this is one I'm gonna be flocking to, because this was weird, because it's much like Christmas time. From like the minute to a minute and 30 point, I was like, ooh, I don't know if I'm feeling this version. But then the choir came in, and I was like, holy shit, who's that man she's singing with? Because on the way I have it imported, no name there, and then on Wikipedia, no name there, so who are you, sir? Because you deserve your credit. Dang. Like I said, I don't know if this is one I'm going to always flock back to for this song, but I feel like this would... Is it on the DVD? I'm just looking right now. It's not. It's not on this DVD, because the set list is on the back, but that's a shame, because that would pop off, son. That would pop off live, so... well, it is what it is. But, I mean, oh my god, there were some lovely vocals in there. I would, maybe I would flock back to it a few more times. We'll see. We'll see. We'll wait till the vinyl comes in and then we'll talk. But it is what it is. Track number 5 is called Merry Christmas Baby, which features Dr. John.
Should hold acquaintance be
So this is Old Lang Syne. Okay. This would pop off live too. This bitch, I can't. That's right. I'm curious as to where we're headed from here. Okay.
Merry Christmas, baby. Oh,
baby.
You sure did terrific.
This is giving me what is it? Nasty Naughty Boy vibes, like in its production and her vocals. So I'm here for that.
That's
right.
I wanna kiss you, baby.
That piano.
While we're standing underneath the mistletoe. Santa came down the chimney about 3:30. There were all these pretty presents.
Oh my god. That was epic. Oh my god. So to get things out of the way, Christina sounded amazing. Like, my god. And Dr. John, he was a lot of fun too. They worked really well together. What I love, and this is what I've gotten out of this album, is that it's so funny to me that this is like her 3rd album. And so far, we've gotten indicators of where she's headed for her next 3 albums, because we get something that sounds like Stripped. We get this, which sounds like it could have easily been slotted onto Back to Basics. And we kind of get the beginning where it kind of just reminds me a little bit of Bionic, because it's like crazy, and you're like, holy shit, she probably has known where her career was going to head since day one. I loved this. I thought it was a lot of fun, a nice oh my god, I mean, come on. You can't beat Christina Aguilera doing a little jazzy Back to Basics era type stuff. I mean, I'd be curious if the Back to Basics tour, when she did that, if whenever it was like around, I don't know how long the tour was, but if she ever like did it around Christmas time, if she added like a couple of songs from this, and if she did, how could she not add this to the set list? I mean, that was lit. Damn. Okay, that was Merry Christmas Baby. Track number 6, we have an all-time, if not the greatest Christmas classic. We have Oh Holy Night. I kind of sounded like I said Oh Holy Night. But I feel like I might have heard her version of this too, but we'll see. That's right, baby. Sing it to me. Ah, yes. Okay.
Oh, holy night.
That's right.
The stars are brightly shining. On your knees.
Yes.
Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, divine, divine.
Oh. Little head voice.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
Okay, that's
on earth as it is in heaven.
That's
Give us
different.
this day our daily bread, and
Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And
lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory.
I never heard that part.
Amen.
Oh! Yeah, that's what it's on. Sing it, choir! Oh, the piano. Come on. Oh, yeah. What? 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 It was a holy. Okay. This bitch, I can't even. I did not think in 2020 I could be surprised by a rendition of Oh Holy Night, and I was. What? Holy shit! Okay, so for a while we're getting like a standard Oh Holy Night, and then it transitions into like this jazzy rendition for the very end, and I was like, you know what? At first I was like, no, I want the big note. But then I was like, you know what? At the end of the day, Celine Dion, her version will always be like that. Celine and Josh Groban's are gonna be my favorite, but if those two are my favorite, this might be my third. Holy shit. I was not expecting that. Damn. But that's what you gotta love about Christina. She's like, you know what, this song's been done to death. We'll change it up a little bit. And that's how she does things. We stand. Track number 7, we have, it's funny because, speaking of Celine Dion, we have a cover of These Are the Special Times. So here's the drift. This is a Celine Dion song from her album These Are Special Times. So the album is called These Are Special Times, but the song is called These Are the Special Times. And what I've always thought is so funny about that is that I could just imagine the record label being like, you know what? For the love of God, we cannot have that "the" in between those two words because it's just gonna not make sense. I've always thought that was funny that the album is just called that, or you know what? It's like weird, but I come on. Top 5 Christmas albums right here. Celine, Smelling a Present. I mean, you can't beat that. But I'm excited to hear Miss Aguilera's take on it. So here we go. These are the special times. That's right, Chris. I wonder if anyone's ever made like a mashup of these two doing it. I'm gonna look into that after this video.
You and I sharing this time together.
Together, it's just you and me right here.
Sharing the same dream. As time goes by, we will find these are the special times. Times we'll remember. These are the precious times, the tender times we'll hold in our hearts forever. These are the sweetest times, these times together. And through it all, one thing will happen. These are the moments
I love the violin, the strings.
These are the special times.
Come on. I like that. These are the special times. So I gotta say, did that top Celine's version for me? No. But did I actually really enjoy it? Yeah, I think Christina, again, changed it up a little, made it her own. I really liked it. I think the backing vocalist, I think that they are her too. I don't know if she, let's see, hang on. Let's see, lead vocals, background vocals. Okay, it looks like she did have a couple of backing vocals on here too. But I like those two, that those got a moment to shine. I thought it was a great cover all in all, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Track number 8, we have another iconic song. We have This Christmas, or as it's better known, Where Are My Background Singers by Miss Patti LaBelle. So here we go. Where are my background singers? Next honey card, next card, honey, next card. Oh my God.
Hang all the mistletoe. I'm gonna get to know you better.
Next card, honey, next card.
This Christmas, and as we trim the tree, it will be a very special Christmas for me.
Yeah. Okay, so this one didn't stray too much from the original, but I mean, come on, she slayed the scene. It's so hard. I can't listen to this song and not think of Patti LaBelle and that poor woman and what she went through on that cold winter day. But she got her background singers eventually, and Christina, she never lost hers, so she's all good. But I mean, we stand this song. It's always fun to hear the ba-da-da-na-na-na-na. It's just great, so we love it. Okay, so I was told on Instagram that for the last 3 tracks of the song, much like, what is it, Searching for Maria, what is it, the other one? How do you solve, what is it, intro, or I forget the exact thing. Where is Maria, you get the drift. The 3 songs that start off Liberation. Much like this, it goes the Christmas song, chestnuts are roasting on an open fire, Xtina's Xmas Interlude, and then it goes into a holiday remix of the Christmas song. So, I'm excited to see what she has to offer here, because we love a good, well, I don't know if I always love a good remix, but you know what, it's here, we'll do it, so let's begin. And also, because like how they all transition into each other, I could almost hear, I'm almost positive, so hang on, let's play the end of This Christmas and see. I'm almost like, I think it's transitioning right now, so hang on. It transitions, so there we go. Ding dong, the bells. Oh, that's pretty.
Yuletide carols being sung by a choir and folks dressed up like Eskimos.
Okay.
Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe. Well, you know how to fly, and so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to
lovely.
He's on his sleigh, and every mother's child on a sky. It's Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, oh yeah, Merry Christmas, oh yeah, to you.
If I had a microphone, I'd be doing that with her.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. That's gorgeous.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. She sounds so young. All right, now we're transitioning into the, what is it? Xtina's, here, Xtina's Xmas. This is so early 2000s. My God. That's right. Christmas roasting up on an open fire holiday remix. Here we go.
Santa's on his way. He loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. Merry Christmas,
Okay, so that was the Christmas song, Xtina's Xmas, and the Christmas song remix. I do not want to talk about the remix because, I mean, just putting a beat over a song, remixes just don't do it for me, man. I don't know. That I didn't really care for. I mean, it was fine, but I was like, I did not need that. So in terms of just her cover of the Christmas song, gorgeous, absolutely lovely. I love how she slowed it down a little bit, but then sped it up in some parts, so I did appreciate that. But if I was to re-edit this, I would have just cut out this Xtina's Xmas and the remix, because I didn't need that. Okay, guys, we did it. We finished Christina Aguilera's My Kind of Christmas. And I gotta say, despite the ending not being what I would like it to be, a solid album. I mean, the new original songs like Christmas Time This Year and Merry Christmas Baby, all good hits. Two of them I feel like could have easily not been Christmas songs, but hey, it is what it is. Her cover of Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, astounding. Angels We've Heard on High, it's a grower, but I'll like it eventually. Oh Holy Night, we were there, we heard it. These Are the Special Times was fun, and Where's My Background Singers, all great. So, all in all, a fun little Christmas album. I'm excited to finally listen to it on vinyl when that arrives in. But I think, like I said before, it's kind of hard to critique a holiday album because, I mean, it's Christmas music. I mean, we love it, but it is what it is. So I had fun listening to it, though, and it's crazy to think that now I've technically now completed the Christina Aguilera album journey. We did it, and I thank you guys for joining me on it. So what do you guys think of My Kind of Christmas? Let me know in the comments below. As always, do not forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Salvador J. Rocha, at Twitter at Sal Says Stuff, and I will see you guys very soon. God willing, maybe next year Christina will drop a new album, and we'll get to all talk about it. But this was fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. You have a great day. Bye.